because funny thing is because um, it's this whole doership is just like gone to pots. Like it's like I can't seem to plan anything to save my life these days,
Yeah, good. Yeah.
and it's a good thing. Um, and I've had a lot of opportunities this summer to just sort of not have to. So I couldn't take that too seriously. I just realized I'll eventually get on there someday. I think I will. So yeah,
I
yeah,
use the phrase "or not" a lot.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
I will.
Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll do that, or not.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. I actually often hear that in my head from you saying it.
Yeah.
Whenever I try to be like, I'm gonna do this, I hear or not. So yeah, so yeah, it feels like a lifetime ago.
Mm.
Been here. I have listened to a lot of the recordings.
Okay, so you found them helpful or useful or entertaining or whatever? Yeah.
Yes, it's helpful. Sometimes I can't even do that, and I don't push through it. Sometimes there's just been a lot of silence in my life this summer, and that felt good. It just felt, it's just where I just ended up in these situations.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it wasn't a big need to talk.
So what about the ultimate tests when shit turns up?
Oh, when it turns up, it turns up. Um,
Well, that's a pass.
very, yeah. So it turns up, and then it quickly dissolves. Like it's starting. It's feeling. I just noticed that in the last week. It's like everything is happening in, I would say in real time. It's for example, um, well, this is almost funny. So going out, dating this guy. Now I haven't done that for a while, and I thought, okay, why not? And this, um, what's been happening is I'm with this person. It's like I'm getting messaging like quickly, a quick assessment, like just this person says something, and I hear what's
What's behind?
truth. Yeah, and at first it was, and then something comes out. It just comes out, and at first it was like, who who is this? Like, who just said that? Because it's not the Monique that I remember. Actually, I can't remember. And I found myself like having, again and again. I thought maybe it was just happened this one time, but it's happening again and again. It's if you ask me a question, it's like I don't even think of it. It just comes out, and it's authentic. Like it's just the truth,
Mm.
the answer, the what I. It doesn't even take. It would have taken courage. I couldn't imagine saying the things that come out of my mouth now. And within a week or two, I've had 3 people say, "You're direct." I've been a chameleon all my life.
Yeah,
It took 3 times for me to hear it, and I realized, wow,
it is.
what's happening here. It's just I'm not trying to be direct. It's just I have no filter now.
Mm.
So what I see, what I think, or what I see, what I hear, what I say is all one. It's just it's just one. I can't separate now.
Yep. Yeah. Even to describe it as spontaneous
Yeah,
authenticity.
yeah, yeah. It's spontaneous, authentic.
Yeah, but
It's
that doesn't really cover it, does it? It's just something.
no, no. It's so much more than that. It's coming from inside, unfiltered.
Yep.
without identification.
Right.
There's no, there's no thought of consequence.
And there's clearly no you behind it.
There's no me. There's
Mm.
no me. Yeah, it's a whole. It's at first at first I was taken aback from it because I can't understand what happens. Like all of a sudden, it's just this person emerges, and I realize no, I'm not going to make sense. It's just things of there's an understanding that's come together, and I don't. It's like I don't have that fear anymore of what if I say this and it's not nice? What if I
Yeah.
say that
Yeah.
someone doesn't like? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Those
it's not.
stories are a waste of time, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, and it's not reckless. It's unfiltered, wild, unfiltered. Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So my interactions with people, everything has just changed in my communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
sounds really good. Yeah, I love it.
yeah, it feels really. Now that I say it out loud, it's kind of exciting. You know, it's like I'm meeting this whole new me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
got,
and I shared some of this with my mother, and she was like flabbergasted. She says, Monique, I have never, ever heard anything like that come out of your mouth. She said, who are you? I said, I have no idea.
yeah.
And she says, are you trying to do that? I said, no, I'm not trying to do anything. It's just coming out. Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah. So, do you find that your relationship to it is that it's not you, it's life.
It's,
It's just
yeah,
happenings.
yeah, it's just life. It's just it's completely present to everything that's happening around in that moment. That's it's it's hearing things. You know how some people say something, but the truth, what they really want to say is something else.
Mm.
It filters through that, not in my mind. It goes. It's just this. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just pure. It's just like it, it's un it's it's untrained. Like it's not. I can't find words.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It comes out and it's completely relevant to the here and now.
Mm.
And if the person asked for me to repeat that, I would not be able to remember it.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
yeah. So that's a new experience.
Yeah.
I've had glimpses of that, but this is happening in every interaction I have now.
All right. So
There's no change. I don't change in different situations.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how would you feel if somebody here envies you?
I just wouldn't care. Yeah. No, I just don't because there's nothing to envy
Yeah.
because it's not really anything. It's just
Yep.
it's like having a conversation on point, but it's based on the truth and your environment. And I try for this to happen. Kind of like
Yeah.
I had some attachment to the old me because I seem to maneuver things quite well and I get a lot of good feedback. But this is completely uncharted for me now.
Yep. Yep. So what about if you were to give advice to people here about trying or not trying? How would you put it in terms that they could relate to, remembering well attempting to remember how it used to be for you. How was that letting go bit? How did that happen?
I have no idea. But I remember someone saying to me, just stop comparing. Because this was happening, there were glimpses. So I was having these experiences in glimpse. So it does happen here and there. And I remember that person said, stop comparing to the before and after. And I heard that actually.
Yeah, that hit home.
I really heard it, like at a very deep level.
Mm.
And yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying. This is I don't
Yeah.
I have no idea how
All right.
it's happening. The only thing that I remember before this sort of integrated was all summer for almost 3 months I was out camping, and it was almost like I put myself out and by myself, and it's like I put myself out there. I needed solitude. I just needed to retreat from everything, and that's the only thing I can remember or think about. And after almost 3 months, I just came to an end. It was like, what am I doing? What am I looking for?
Yes.
You
Right.
know?
So there you go. That's the moment that I'm.
Yeah, that was a big moment. And then I started laughing hysterically, and I thought, you are too funny, Monique. Here you are going, by yourself on all these adventures, thinking you're going to see something new every single time. And what happens? You realize that the same Monique followed you everywhere on all these places, and it was the same experience, regardless of what I was seeing. So that was like the other realization. Oh, wow, I'm like,
Yep.
I'm my own little temple, and this girl, it doesn't matter what I do. I could do like the most exciting thing in the world, and it will not change. I'm going to be content there. I'm going to be content here, and all that. So I figured, I'm just going home and I'm going to sleep in my bed and be comfortable. I was so exhausted.
So that was your version of this is it.
That was another level of decision. Yeah, just seeing myself, just seeing this, not even myself, just seeing that it didn't matter what I did. It was always this
Absolutely.
heart that I was carrying everywhere.
So
And
that
it was,
if I could put that in a pill and give it to people, that would be the thing, wouldn't it? That moment of acceptance that this
there was an
is it.
acceptance, and it was
Nothing to
so,
do. Any effort is also just this.
it's wholly anticlimactic. It's like people would ask me, I noticed they would ask me, so where did you go? What did you do? And I noticed the narrative was changing. And it was just, I just went camping.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite place? They were all the same. I didn't even notice I was saying that initially, and I realized, oh, just a minute, what am I saying here? They're all the same. Oh, you must have a favorite. No, they're all the same. So, yeah, so I don't know. I don't have an answer to anything. But
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
I think I wore myself out,
Yeah.
the glamour out, and the.
So, how do you feel about all the people in the world that are still asleep? That people, some who could don't even know about this stuff. But what about these poor buggers here that really want to wake up? How? What do you feel about them?
It's just such a weird question, honestly, Vince.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I don't think like. It's not that I don't think I'm not awake. Something is awakened, but I don't really. I don't feel. I'm not different.
hmm.
it's just that I see that nothing ever changes. It's like when you say that, it sounds really flat and boring, actually. But for me, there's that is such a relief that it's not anything big. But again, just to be my authentic self without trying to be that is, that's extraordinary.
Mm. So what's your experience of generic love?
Would you understand that question? It's except that um, it's like my whole experience is there's nothing outside of this experience, so it's the same. That was another part that came after, is this search for love, and I thought, wow, that was just this morning, is oh, that's another form of seeking. you know
That's why I said generic love rather than romantic love. Like
uh,
love in a general terms.
I don't know, the only thought I have of that is it's just more about self-love for me. It's not it's not here or there, it's everywhere.
Hmm.
Just that's changing. I haven't. It's just everything feels the same and new. That's all.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So if it weren't for here, let's say you and I got together in the local park, we found ourselves sitting on a seat beside each other. Do you imagine that silence would be what we'd communicate, or what we'd be in, or however you want to put it?
Very. It's funny, when you talk about love or that situation, but if it's, to me, the experience that I'm having is just simply being content. It doesn't have, like, it's not like firecrackers, it's more like a slow burning fire, just warmth. It just feels warm. So for me, it would be more of a sensation of just warmth and contentment. If I were to say words, because that's the other thing that is becoming more less available, is just the words, like that, having to have that communication, trying to explain things, becoming very, very difficult.
Hmm. So do you find that I will frequently describe myself as just a response bunny. I'm just, there's
Yeah.
nothing there unless there's something to respond to. Do you find that?
I'll tell you, the quick answer is yes. And it was very evident when I was seeing this person who was very much into doership, and then I'm trying to express that I did absolutely nothing today. It was a great day, right?
Hmm.
So I do nothing every day.
Hmm.
But it doesn't, that's the thing, it doesn't change anything whether I do something or I don't.
Hmm.
It's all the same. Yeah. And again, I hate expressing that because it sounds so lacking, but it's not. It's not lacking.
I get it. Yeah. Thank you, Monique. I think we've run out of words.
Thank you. That's a lot of talking for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Lovely.